Hi family. Here is another video for the teachers who want to immigrate to the United States of America and try teaching there, because that is the land of greener pastures and land of milk and honey, because the teacher will be getting a good pay. So if you're watching us from anywhere in the world, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. Let's begin. So what you do, you will go to your browser. That is me personally prefer Chrome. So what you do, first thing is to type travel.state.gov. That is it. Here is it. Then you click the link. Then you wait it for it to load. After some time, then it is opening for us the same website. That is the travel.state.gov. Then what you do, on your right hand side, you will see a search bar, which you now need to go there and type J1 visas. So mine is popping up because I've already been trying the same thing before I recorded this video. So here you have J1 visas. Then all you do is to search, or you will click enter. So you'll wait for it to load, then scroll, come here up to where you have the exchange visitor visa, because that is our main purpose today for this video. So let's click on exchange visitor visa, then wait for it to load. Here we are. You can see we have the exchange visitor visa. Then what you'll do is you come here in these categories, because we have these categories of exchange visitor visa. We have the AU pair and Educare. We have the camp counselor. We have the government visitors, intern, and so more. But we'll scroll and come to teachers. So click on teachers, and again wait for it to load. Then we have the Bridge USA website under the J1 visa state under the travel.state.gov. So you can see the teacher here, and we have the requirement for the teacher. So you can read through, like they're telling you that the teacher must meet the following requirement. Be meeting the qualification for primary or secondary school in their country of nationality or last legal residence. Then be working as a teacher in the country or country of legal residence of at the time of application. Then you have a degree which will be equivalent to the US bachelor's degree. And in this case, you have to do what we call FC, that is a foreign credential evaluation. And you have so many foreign credential evaluation because you're comparing now your degree in your own country to the degree now in the United States. So you have to do that. And we have something like NASES. NASES has so many institutions that will do the FCE. That is one of them will be WES, another one will be I'm forgetting the name, but one of them will be WES, and they'll be charging between 15,000 to around 30,000 in Kenyan money. But if you go to dollars, it's between $150 to around $300. Thank you. Then you will need to have a minimum of 2 years or 24 months. That is a teaching professional experience. Then you'll need to satisfy the US standards of the US standards of the US state in which they will teach, because I think in US every state has its own teaching standards. So you will have to go and again do a research for the same. If you need to go to Iowa, you need to go to Florida or South Carolina, you will need to do some research behind it. Then you have a good character. And in terms of good character, because I've already checked some of the agencies, some of them will want you not to have been suspended in your teaching career, and they will need also a good contact and some letters of recommendation from your employee and your immediate supervisor, that is the principal from the school you're teaching from. Then be seeking to enter United States for the purpose of full-time teaching as a teacher of record at primary, including the pre-kindergarten and the secondary accredited education institutions in the United States. Then you need to possess sufficient proficiency in English language. This is where we have a problem, because in most cases, many teachers have been denied a chance to go and teach to the US because of having that mother tongue influence, or we call accent. I saw one of the application where a teacher was denied because most of them will demand you to send what we call a video recording, and they will listen to you. So some of them will tell you that we cannot accept your application because our students will have a problem in listening to you. So you need to be very, very fluent and proficient in English. And some of them will need even what we call English certifications. maybe from TOEFL, from IELTS, or from Cambridge, or from Duolingo. That is the cheapest. And some of them will come from EF set, I think so. So we have the benefits and repeat participation. So you can read through. But now, what do you do when you reach here? After checking the requirements, then you know that you can actually have a visa or get a visa using the J1 exchange program. You will now come to this tab and click on find sponsor, and again wait for it to load. So for instance, here it will take some time, and you can see we have so many sponsors, and they'll be categorized according to the alphabet. You can see we have from A, C, as we go down, G, we go down, we go down, we go down, we go down. There's so many. Then you have the pages here. You can skip to the pages, but to make it shorter and easy for you, what do we do? What we'll do is you come here to categories, and now you type in the name teacher. Type the name teacher. That is it, teacher. Then after typing the name teacher, you can see now it has filtered for you the teacher sponsor and their websites and even the phone numbers. So you can see we have the Louisiana department, Minnesota, we have Dallas, we have Iowa, we have the Sagamo, we have the GTP, we have the Spiritual Cultural Exchange, we have the Green Art Exchange, we have the South Carolina department, we have the Interledge, and so many. So they're listed here, and I think we have how many pages? Let's see. We have some entries. You can see I'm showing 1 out of 68. 1 to 68. That is it. Now we can see the number of I think it's having just a single page. Some laptops or some devices will display some pages down here where I need to navigate to the next page, but this one is showing 1 to 68. That is all the entries. So you will scroll through, then choose the one you want. Let's say you have chosen something like let's say the Palmetto Academic Cultural Teachers, commonly known as PACT. So you come to the link, then I right click and say maybe let's say open a new tab. So and come there, we have the PACT, and I can see teaching the US, host teacher, about the PACT, contact and login. So you'll go through the same website and be able to look at what they require. And let's just look at it. Teach in USA. So you have eligibility. You need to have, you can see here, eligibility, university degree, equivalent to 4 years of college in the degree of United States. In the specific teaching subject, you need to be fluent in English, 2 years of commitment, 2 years experience, driver license, background check, non-US citizen, then currently teaching. So you can see they have added another requirement, driver license, and this driver license need to be up to date, and also need to be, let's say, a frequent driver, like you drive daily before they take you. Then let's look at the subjects. If you know the subject, we have the elementary of mathematics and technology, we have foreign language and special education. In most cases, teachers of special education and teachers of Sundays, mostly they'll be taken. Foreign language, I don't know about foreign language, but yeah, that is it. Let's look at the benefits. They're there. You can look through them and check what is what for you. Then you have salary and finances. Then they'll tell you what you need to give before you arrive. And you can see what I told you: credential evaluation fee from nurses. This one they'll need from you, and they're telling you typically it will cost between 100 to 300. I was telling you 150 to 300, so it's costing you $100 to $300. Then you will just look through. Then you can see they need tuberculosis test, they need foreign or domestic third-party partner fee. That is it, but normally it is $0. Then after you arrive, you need to have these $100, $50 to $100 to pay the host teaching state to give you a certificate. Then you have the union fee for the same teachers. Then it continues. continuous, and they break down everything for you as you learn and need to enjoy. Then you have orientation. Orientation, this is what they'll do before you start teaching. We skipped one process, that is what is the process? You can see today is 11th of October, yeah, that is 2025, and application for 2027 2028 year will open the first week of August 2026. That is it. So you see, yeah, meaning the application for 2026 2027 has already been closed. Yeah, that is the meaning. So you need to wait. If you never applied this year, you need to wait and apply for next year, that is August 2026. If you never applied, I'm sorry for that, but if you did apply, wait for the same thing. Now that is it. So you will go back to the website, and after going back to the website, you will now check which one has an open application and which one has a closed application. But this is it. So how you log in and how you do it. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you.